Alright, everybody, we are back with more Mass Effect 3. Okay. Sorry, it's been about a week. Had some family issues, and the furnace in the house just wasn't working, so I don't want it to freeze to death. So that's annoying. Everything is going wrong, apparently. But it's all good now. Alright, let me think. Now we got all this junk, we got some stuff to do on the Citadel, and some side stuff. Diana hours, oh right. All this crap. Ugh.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Paragon. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So how am I supposed to talk with you then?
The one thing that does somewhat bug me about Mass Effect 3 is like you have to wander around and stumble upon side quests, which... like it's not awful, but it's slightly annoying. And look, Jessica Chobot, the most pointless character in this entire trilogy. Lavina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Alright.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying, or where, or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Ugh, I utterly detest. Like how...
Commander Shepard.
you know, I'm just gonna talk to her so she gets out of the ship and shuts up.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Trial run. I'm honestly only doing this because she's technically a war asset. and it bumps up that meter. Otherwise, I'm pretty much gonna just ignore, other than having to talk to her for like new dialogue. But yeah, there will be no romancing her, even though there's no technically negative effect on my relationship with Liara. But yeah, she's just so pointless. I can't stand that she's in this game. Like, I don't know why she's even a character. She serves no purpose.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
Oh my god.
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, same term once used by disgraced.
Whatever. Alright, so she's done the embassies and the hospital. Should probably go to the hospital first. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Not that there's anything really to miss. It's kind of hard. Hopefully have everything set up.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
We're going to the hospital before we go to the embassy.
1 moment, please.
Just because. God, going times are so
Now
fast, I love it.
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I think I see Dr. Chakwas over there, who we absolutely can recruit.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paragon and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Hold on.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
This
Yes.
conversation.
Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy.
Michelle, Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Let's bring her aboard, absolutely.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
Damn right. Welcome back, Doc.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Nice.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in turbulent colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paragon. Ilium is on.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
All right, here we go. Bring on the codex.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Nice.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
I doubt Big Pharma's going to be any better than it is today. All I'm going to say about that.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
We were deployed to Tiptree.
Oh, here we
It's
go.
a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Okay, so nothing there. Soda supplies. All of these.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
For Christ's sake.
Serta is a non-profit
I'm afraid to buy this stuff
organization
at the
dedicated to
moment.
medical needs of all sapient
Mostly
life.
because at the embassies I know it's where I can, like, pardon some people that I want to join my crew.
Profits from sales go to help new
Specifically,
medical research.
Ken and Gabby. As well as getting some more weapons, so I might hold off on buying all this crap for
Go to
now.
help new medical research.
Thank you for shopping.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard.
Dr. Michelle?
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
That's not a shock.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster.
Okay.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, the reason I'm mostly paying attention to this conversation is because Tiptree has some relevance to Joker. Not gonna spoil it for those who know, but if you know, you know. Ashley, Dr. Michelle. Alright.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
We might be able to get a few. We'll pick up, what, like only 3 or so side quests that we can do at the moment. Oh god, I don't want to buy anything like that until we're like done everything else.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Alright, I gotta like walk around, see if anybody starts talking about a side quest. Well, the good thing is, like, with the way the Citadel is structured, it doesn't really take too long to go through, like, a cycle of, like, listening in on if people have a side quest or not. Alright, so Ashley's in there. I know there's a side quest from these people, just not yet.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
This guy.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
Oof.
What? But I don't understand it. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
That's depressing. Alright, empty room. Alright, there's Ashley. Here we go.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a
There we go.
invasion plan.
Really? I thought he would say something else. Of course, now I gotta backtrack and see if anybody starts giving me a side quest here.
The Alliance military has
Do. No doctors talking. He's not gonna talk. I do like how I can kind of like somewhat run, but it really doesn't feel much faster.
Welcome to Serta.
Oh, man.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's a somewhat of a plot revelation later on. What the Asari turn into.
Shepard. Please select a destination.
It's nothing yet at the docks, so it's literally just the embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Which is good. Hopefully we'll be able to get some kind of upgrade.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Please tell the Primacy
Here we
that
are.
the whole Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Right. We're gonna have to do that before we head off to Paragon, which is the first real main story mission after the prologue. Alright, Avina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Ugh, she says that every time.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
Works for us. We're still a Spectre, which is great.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
This conversation.
We spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
nice young woman.
Oh, she's still talking.
You remind me of my daughter.
Before we go into any door... Nope, wait. Let's just go in here first.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC
this
and
lady.
the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Here we go. Bailey lore dump.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him.
So that's where he ended up.
Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
For those who remember, Executor Palin was the head of CSEC back in Mass Effect 1. We actually went to his office a few times. Turns out he was a criminal. Who knew?
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Right. He's got nothing else. Yep. There's Udina, and there's the Spectre office. Alright, nothing else here. So in we go. Nice. Just double checking. Enter the shooting range for the shits and giggles, because why not? There were some things I can put on. Alright. To be honest, it's just like, these are really like placeholders. Target control. Yeah, all that stuff. Which I don't necessarily need at the moment, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Okay, expected terminal, Spectre acquisitions. Welcome. Alright, there's that. Clorin fleet intel. Yeah, basically, they're on their... Oh my god. What is this? Wait. 150,000? Are you mad? What? Well, it's gonna be a while before we get this thing then. Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, great. Even my outfit's 80k. Jesus, that's insane. The Eagle, the N7 weapons are pretty nice, to be fair. That thing's actually kind of gross. That thing is ridiculously overpowered once it's upgraded. But it's like the Harrier more. Paladin is nice. That's a decent shotgun. That's a gross sniper rifle. Oh my god, I can't buy anything. Wow, that's kind of upsetting. Do I want to go to Udina first? You know, I'm gonna save in the event that that it forces me into the next story mission. Why I can't go back to Serta and buy that stuff, because I might as well.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
God, the council sucks. Liara, what's up, gorgeous?
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers.
The thing you all said didn't exist?
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
God, the Council just sucks.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
That's basically nothing. Ugh.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
And we never go back to that room again, I don't think.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
For real, screw the Council.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
I wish we could get all those Spectre weapons for free.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
There we go. Priority Paladin. Yep, Udina. I'm just walking around until all these things like go away. Reaper variants, Reaper capabilities. The Council. It should just have like one word. Useless. I guarantee you there's a mod out there somewhere for the PC version that just changes that. Every codex entry related to the Council. Useless, next.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
I'm not gonna do that, because that's mean.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Yep, it's... when the little stuff like that is just gone, it kind of freaky. That's what I love about this game, is like they really give you the sense of like, this is like not just a war, this is like an extermination. Everyone's like, holy shit, everything is just going to be gone if we don't do something.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Like a real sense of existential dread throughout the entire game. Which I love, don't get me wrong, it really like hammers it home. It's like, if we fuck up, that's it, there's nothing else. There is no more. By the way, when you used to cook, what happened? Still nothing. Any chance to get any of this shit for free? I swear, in the base game, because again, it's been forever since I've had like a new character import on Mass Effect 3, I swear, I thought we got some of this stuff for free. Like, at least these three, I'm pretty sure I remember having already, but I guess not. Damn. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I think over multiple playthroughs you can just, like, buy literally everything. Or is that wrong? Alright, let me see. Yep, of course she's there. The hospital, the embassies, and the docking bay. So, obviously we gotta talk to them. Yep, there's our tabloid lady. Alright, she's got nothing. Alright, there's James. Alright, let's talk to her, because why
Commander
not?
Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesi bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesi, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Strange days indeed when the press isn't brainless. Nice, and we got her as a war asset. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go talk to James, because why not? I don't hate him, he's just like a bit of a meathead. Like, of all the new characters, I don't hate him as much as some people do. But is he among my favorites? Absolutely not. There's not even a question, like, who's above him. Come on!
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Okay. So the embassies, the docking bay, and the hospital. So I'll go to the hospital one last time to just, you know, I guess buy all the stuff at Serta because what else am I going to do with the money?
Please, 1 moment, please.
Can't buy anything else.
Now arriving at Puerta
It's kind of crazy. I did not think it was going to be that expensive. I wanted that gun so bad. But the Vindicator is still good. It's basically like the battle rifle from Halo. But its ammo capacity really does suck.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Yeah. I feel like I have to. There's no other reason. Flowers.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical
Candy
needs
Sworn,
of
who
all
gives a
sentient
shit?
life.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you? Be safe.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Item purchased. I mean, I don't even know why I bought half that crap, but man, I had to get it. I know there's gonna be a bunch of, like, shops down there. What is that called? Like, that, we're down there later. Can actually see a few of the shops we go to. Like, there's one... There's, like, two right there. There's another two right there, and that's a bar. And, like, that's where a bunch of squad mates can, like, talk. That's where we're going to be buying most of our stuff. And the other place that we got to unlock to visit the Citadel is the docks. Like, the actual docks, not like our private dock. But that'll be later. Just one last double check here. I don't think I should pick up anything else. Pretty sure I got everything. I think the only thing we can grab is that obelisk thing, so we gotta go out to the galaxy real quick, get it, then come back, because we go to Paragon first, it expires. Which does kind of bother me, but like, it does create a sense of urgency, like it's like the war's on, shit is going on, you gotta get your stuff done.
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
That poor guy getting his leg cut off. And we can't do anything about Ashley. I'll talk to Dr. Michelle, see if she has anything else to say, which I don't think she will, but would not hurt to check. Good thing is, I think we keep every upgrade that we buy, like, in perpetuity, so once we buy it, it's done.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly.
Is there
These
anything
types
else
of injury
new?
can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright, so she's not going to say anything else.
Welcome to Cirta.
Well,
Be safe.
plus side, we got that done. Which means we're all set to go on the Normandy, start going through
Welcome,
it.
Commander Shepard. Please select
Wait a minute.
destination.
The hospital, got nothing to do there. We were just at the embassies, nothing else to do there. Same thing with the Spectre's requisition office. We can't do anything else there at the moment. I don't think. Yeah, we can't do that. And docking bay D24.
Welcome,
Alright, to the
Commander.
docking bay we
One
go.
moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I would like to see if, like, this couple can still talk, and they probably will.
So, you're just
Aha.
silent behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Oh, finally get to go on the Normandy and get all of our good stuff. Not to mention exhaust a bunch of dialogue and stuff. Right, now I know we can get a bunch of free ships, or model ships that are like throughout the ship here. Alright, just double checking all of them. Yep, okay. Turn to the Normandy. Oh god, this dream sequence that we have like 3 times. Plus, we do have some armor pieces we picked up. Of course I can't, like, run. These weird dream sequences. Come back here, you little shit. do wish you could run a little bit faster with these. These dream sequences are a little weird. I mean, they don't last long, but they're still, it's like, what? Right, that's not freaky. Jesus. He's like, what the fuck?
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
Not really.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Alright, same as before.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Mm-hmm. Ah, the war room.
The war room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
Awesome.
Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Oh, they make us do it.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
God, I want to say they're useless because they are, but gotta be Paragon.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
Damn right.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Absolutely.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Armor mod kit. Thank Christ. Give me that. Let's walk around here first. See if there's anything I can interact with some free XP. There is not. Lovely. The war terminal. Here we go. Yep. Diana Allers. No resources. Yes, we got the 100. Oh, thank God. It was kind of worried it wouldn't, like, import right. But nice, we got that. Beautiful. We got her. No resources. That's beautiful. But don't worry, we're able to max out that total military strength all the way up to the max. Without question. Alright. Captain's cabin and the CIC. Alright, so we're going to go back up to the captain's cabin after we're done talking to everybody on this floor. And then we are going to go to each deck. There's the crew deck, engineering, and then the shuttle bay. Which we couldn't go in Mass Effect 2. But now we can. You know, I will grab this one. On a line ship. There's a bunch of free ones we can just, like, pick up inside the ship. And then there's a few we can buy later on. Yeah, there's only like 6 ships I can buy in the whole game, but the rest we can really just pick up here, because we got all of them from Mass Effect 2, which is great.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
I hear people complain a lot about these two, because they always keep talking. I mean, I get it, but they're not that bad.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
We're 100% going to that. You know, I kind of want to go upstairs first. Go to the cabin. As we collect all of our shit. There's the toilet. Gonna be going in and looking at everything. Private terminal. View our squads and abilities. Now keep her usual thing. I'm pretty much fine with like everybody's like thank friggin' James. I almost never have him like in the field if I can choose it. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's fine. Alright, messages. Here we go. Special Ops. Planet Sanctum. Yep, we got that. Reinstatement. From Alliance Fleet Operations. Yep. Basically saying we're going to be building our shit. Let's go. Subject, my dog. The dog mech. Oh, that's right. We're going to have that. The Quarian Fleet. Basically, they're gearing up for a fight with the Geth, even though we pretty much told them not to. Commemorative Hooded Jacket. Alright, yeah, we got that. Have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Yep, we're going to be going to Lyra's office to get that. And Eden Prime. Yep, we're going to be doing that after Paladin. Palavin, excuse me. Can't even hear that. I'm just keeping that off. Armor locker. Alright, so we have our casual. Yeah, there's the hoodie we can wear. There's our Citadel outfit. Armor set. Cerberus Ajax armor. Yeah, I don't want to wear like anything Cerberus whatsoever. Shield boost, yeah. And 7 helmet. Health boost, shield regen. Yeah, why not? Boost, melee damage. Versus the health boost. The shield regeneration is nice, though. Should probably keep that. And no legs. Is it really... I really can't tell the difference between it being shiny or not. That's fine as it is. Nah, that's good. The lights. Oh, right, it's just like the lights in my thing there. Yes, a fabrication. I don't need the helmet because I could get a better outfit thing anyway. And again, the health boost isn't crazy. So slightly less health boost than like a shield regeneration. We kind of need that. Unless I get some for free. Alright, so we have the Normandy SR2, we got that. And we got the Alliance shuttle on deck, too. Alright, now to talk to everybody. Nice. Alright, time to talk to everybody.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance
for
to
a
stay.
toothbrush.
Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Don't talk like that.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true,
Damn right.
Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
I feel like I have to, like, look at absolutely everything, otherwise I'll miss an upgrade or something. Okay, nothing, which is good for me. Yep, we finally got this. There he is. We got that open for no reason. Kind of funny I can't, like, use the shutters anymore, but that's fine. Joker, what's up, my dude?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander? Commander? Commander?
Alright then. Alright, down to the crew deck. We'll have a lot more stuff to find. Engineering and then the shuttle bay. Okay. The in memoriam. I can see Presley. There's Caden. There's Jenkins. And everyone else is just like random crewmates that like died when the Normandy blew up the first time. Crew quarters. Kind of bugs me how you can't like look at the engine core from here. Thought that was really cool in Mass Effect 2, but alright, guess. Yep, we can't go in the women's restroom because that would be wrong. Huh. Imagine that. Common sense was a thing back then. Who knew? Alright. Alright, we did that. I think the ship's in here. There it is. Destiny Ascension. Thane's old room. The other observation deck. Kasumi's old room. I love how it's now like there's like a poker table. While we worry about the fate of the galaxy, we can just like play some cards. I love how they have like one of those like escapism domes in there. That's kind of funny. And we got the bar. And of course the restroom. Alright, let's go talk to Dr. Chakwas. I mean, she's right here, because why not? Anything else interactive? Reassign powers, use. Reassign power bonuses. Oh, that's cool. So you do that right there. Alright.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Why not?
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
Hit it better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
That's kind of hilarious.
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Absolutely.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Nice. Give me those Paragon points. Here's the AI core. And there's her friggin' body. Alright. Let's go talk to Lara and get my free bonuses. Well, not free. No, wait, they are. Here we are. Glyph!
Commander Shepard, It's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Liara's best girl. Fight me. Proving... Shields right there, adding thermal clip compartments. Oh, ammo capacity or shields? Ammo. Like, come on. It's kind of an easy decision there. Broker terminal.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Alright, let me just look around here. With her huge bed. Alright, let's talk to our girl here.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Makes sense.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Oh yes. Why would I ever friendzone her? I'd be insane to do that.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Absolutely.
Hello again, Shepard.
Ah, here we go.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
Such as?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Nice. Intel terminal. The ammo capacity thing will actually come in quite clutch. Especially once we get the Harrier, because once I get that thing, like, upgraded enough, it becomes a laser beam, and it can shoot forever. It's such a good gun. I just can't believe how expensive it is. Oh, that bums me out. I wish in later edition, like when you had all the DLC, they just gave it to you. Instead of having to make you buy all of it. Not my favorite change. But whatever, it's fine. I'll get over it. We'll buy it all eventually. Alright, that's the crew deck. Now again, before we even go to Palaven, we are going to do that one little side quest. Not going to do Eden Prime just yet. Oh, there's the dog. Well, robot dog, more like. And unfortunately, we can't ever go into Grunt's old room. Little annoying, but whatever. Okay, there are 4 things here we can get, besides the hamster. I see nothing in here. We could just talk to her.
How's your new assignment working out, Alice?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Nice.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Wow, she, like, flipped around the other way. Okay, fine. Okay, no, the hamster is somewhere. Where are you, you little shit? Oh. Got him. I think. Yes, we got the hamster. Sovereign and... Okay, so the 3 are right here. Just getting over the Turian cruiser. Shadow Broker ship. And Sovereign. And the next 5 are all on the next deck. Oh, thank God. It was driving me crazy through like most of Mass Effect 2. It's like, wait, isn't there something down here? Nope. Wrong game. No, we're gonna get Ken and Gabby like there pretty soon. There you are. Alright, Engineer Adams, might as well talk to him. Because I think he's the only other person here. Yep, and then the shuttle bay.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this,
where is he?
Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Ah, that's annoying. His whole conversation glitched out. Alright, he's just back over there, I guess.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology.
Nice.
Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
Ha!
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Nice. Yeah, these little reputation bonuses do end up coming in handy. Alright, so I gotta grab that Shrike Abyssal thing. After we get all the damn ships. Alright, the shuttle bay. Geth Cruiser. Got that. Alliance Cruiser, got that. Alright, the other one is Already SR1. Nope, not that one. There we go. Nobody SR1. Then the Quarian ship, and then the freighter. That should be all of them. Quarian ship. And then the freighter. Beautiful. Alright, let me just run around everywhere first before I worry about talking to everybody. There's the dog. Weapon bench, weapon upgrades. Cost of fabrications. Oh, Jesus Christ. The markup isn't worth it. It's really not. The Endra. Like, now we actually have, like, real, what's the word? Rounds per magazine. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. But we'll start, like, buying these later. Oop, wait a second. Spectre weapons is like 10% markup. There's no way I'm paying 10% of anything when it comes to the Spectre weapons or outfits. Weapon upgrades. There's literally no reason to upgrade any of these yet. Damage, ammo capacity, and weight. There's like no reason to. Waste of money. Because they are all going to be replaced, so there's no point. Weapon bench. Yep. Got you, I got you. Still no pistol ones yet, which... joy. Let me just run around first. Screw it, let's talk to Cortez first. Wow, can't believe I actually squeezed through that. Armor locker. I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing left. Yeah, the melee damage I don't need, so I'll keep the health boost. Alright, Cortez, my guy. I like Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Same thing with Trainer. I actually enjoy both of them, even though they're both gay. Like, they're well written. No other way to say it.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Oh boy. Oh well, on the plus side, like once we talk through all this, it'll be like we don't need to talk to him again.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
It makes me laugh how they, like, because of the hate the Hammerhead got with Project Firewalker, they just killed it off screen. That's kind of hilarious to me.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so... let me just look around. Just in case we can get anything, like, for free.
Stay.
That's fine, I'll let her wander around. Alright, so nothing else really, so let's just go talk to James then. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's basically says like, yeah, he's a meathead, that's all he does. Okay. Just making sure I don't miss anything.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Why not?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Damn right.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Huzzah. More Paragon points. God, it's killing me. Like, look how close I am to that level up. That is agony.
Hey again. What's up?
Why not? Let's just talk to him.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright. So, Serta is empty. Constant fabrications, I can buy the ship mob, but we're gonna wait on that. And I can't buy anything at the Spectre requisitions because I'm flat broke. Lovely. And I'm not gonna bother with those. Besides, I can only max those out to like version 5. Alright, first off, let's take a look at our collection there. Yeah, see? Look at this. There's the hamster. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And all the other ones are going to be over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little stands there. Nothing there. Excellent. I could do it in Prime now, but meh. Don't feel like I should yet. Gonna pop a save real quick there. Now let's go take a look. Conquered systems. Salvageable intel. Good thing is once we go to a place, we can like just Citadel. With use scanning pulse. With each time pulse use, leash before you return. Space and yeah. Kite's Nest. There's the Terran Primarch. Pretty sure the Anna Basin is like I can scan like willy-nilly for the most part. Really? All right. Thought we'd have more stuff to, like, you know, find in there, but I guess not. Oh well. Alright, again, I am not going to go to Paladin just yet. Oh lord. Am I gonna be able to do this? Oh boy. At least the fuel's like not as ridiculous. Oh, there it is.
I found something.
Oh shit. Oh, they're so gonna like come on my ass here. Oh, this is bad. There we go, we'll just do that. Oh. Nice. Got that. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. little scared for this one.
Signal confirmed.
If it was like this for the minerals in 2, because then the game would be totally fine. Citadel banner of the 1st Regiment. Artifacts, nice. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, they're coming.
Evasion successful.
Alright, gotta like fly in there real fast. Oh, move your ass. Alright, fuel. Alright, that's
Reapers
done.
eluded.
Alright, that was fast. Nice, it has that percentage. So that's still undiscovered, it looks like. Or like I can't get everything there yet. Axis cluster. Oh, yeah, that's, help me. Eden Prime. Hades Gamma, Kite's Nest. Oh boy.
I found something.
And that's probably fuel. Let's see. If that is fuel, I'm gonna wait on it. Broken data files. Nice. Okay, that's fine by me. Oh boy. Wow, really? Am I gonna be able to make it?
Signal confirmed.
Alright, let's just see here. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. How many? Please don't be 30. Oh, shit. This'll be fun. Well. Nice. Alrighty. This'll be interesting. Yep, I know you're there. Kinda gotta like floor it a little bit.
Faster than light jump successful.
Don't tell me that's a game over. I will cry. There's gotta be fuel here then. Move your ass, Shepard.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
For real? Jesus. I really want to get in there. Oh, for Christ's sake. Hold on. Oh, God. This could work. Alright, so we're in Exodus. Exodus cluster, where are you at? Well. Went right past it, I did. Alright, we're out of here, girl.
Faster than light jump successful.
God, that's it. %, huh? Alright, at least I have a nice guide just so I can see the pictures of how they are. So it's just the two, huh?
I found something.
Definitely gonna need that fuel. Really? Of course. There we go. Weapon upgrade kit. Oh yeah, they're gonna come flying in here, I know it. Citadel pillars of strength. Paternal. Oh! That's what these pricks want. I'm doing what I can to not, like, buy fuel if I can help it.
Signal confirmed.
Well, we're about to find out. Oh, money. Thank God. Awesome. Crap load of fuel. should probably... Alright, so that's done. Kite's nest. Yeah, might as well. Alright, that's finished. That's finished. You're finished. Do what I can to not like, Alright, so there's...
I found something.
It's gonna be a good chunk of fuel. There we go. And this guy. Nice. More money. Okay. Who's closest? Is it just the one?
Signal confirmed.
Come on, there you are. Justine Zeta, nice. Please be it.
I found something.
Hopefully there's like a good chunk of fuel there. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. And you. Time to get out of here because they're about to show up. What's funny is like I remember like having to go on all these planets in Mass Effect 1. Cleanse all. That one definitely sounds familiar. More money. We're getting out of here.
Evasion successful.
Alright, Paragon is next. Hopefully that's like a decent chunk of fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, that's not great, but I'll take it. It's the Asian Corps. First Fleet. Nice. Let's get out of here. Perfect. Please have a bunch of fuel for me, please.
I found something.
How much? 400. Perfect. over here. Nice. Like, see this? I don't mind. More money. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Can't wait till we start getting some good weapons and armor pieces, because then it's going to be over. For the Reapers, anyway. 80s Gamma. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. And that's all done. And we gotta go there anyway. Secret's Cradle.
Signal confirmed.
And I know there's a fuel source like right past me. Oh, the Javelin missile launchers. Wait, is that the same thing? It is. Alright, this is like right up here. Yes, you are. Alright, we're gonna go and grab that.
I found something.
250 units of fuel. That's beautiful. Okay. Sanctum Cerberus Lab. Yeah, let's get that done. Land. Might as well give James like something to do. All right, we do all this. I forgot. Yep. Okay, nothing else there, nothing else there, nothing else there. Vindicator. Confirm. And Liara. She's got hers, and she's got that. Oh my god, he only has the two? Well, frag, grenade, and then carnage. I'm good, Liara's good. So it's me, Liara, and James. We're all set. Showtime.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Is this like the snowy area? I'm trying to remember this. Wait, not quite.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Alright. Let's give him incendiary ammo and put her warp ammo on. Up. I keep forgetting that's the... what was I doing? I'm thinking. Oh, that was it. I didn't even see that guy yet. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to have the frag grenade. Oh shit, is he dead? Right. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. More money. Alright, that's to getting the Reaper artifact. Okay. Trilogy examine. Thank God, give me that level up like now. 4, here we go. And I can't use any of it. Great. 2. I'm going to hold off on that for now. There's some credits. Yeah, because like we get like all these, and then it's like a
will only lead to Medigel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Sick, dude. Let's go. Containment system bypass. Just grabbing that because... Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to have... that on. Damage. Target next by 40% over 10 seconds. Damage to armor, damage to shields. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Ammo capacity. Gotta wait. I gotta max out those two before I do anything else. Weapon damage. Like was it by 50 weapon damage bonus. Yeah, gonna go with that. Fitness. Heavy melee. Shield recharge is the way to go for that. Melee. Fitness expert. Yeah, I mean, the melee's cool. Don't get me wrong, but am I gonna worry about it? No. These are gonna be maxed. Armor piercing ammo is actually kind of nice. Cryo ammo I'm probably just gonna ignore. Leon, can't really do anything with you. I would like to get Singularity maxed out, because that can get kind of stupid once it's upgraded. Increases recharge speed even more. Targets. Ooh, maybe. Him, I'm probably just gonna... I don't need ammo capacity with him, but increase headshot damage by 25%. I guess he could do that. And I'm never gonna have James, like, as part of my team, like, for long, so it's probably not that big a deal. Is that it? I think that's everything here. Almost missed that. Oh. Alright. Just want to make sure we don't miss anything there.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Huh.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Got back those things. Gave me a heart attack. So it's technically 4 then, so we have the 1. Alright, so we can't even get that. 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Heads, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Let's... Did she not do that?
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Wait till I get...
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Alright, where are they?
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
What is that? That movement! Oh my god!
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
So you can't get all of them? Guess not. Really?
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Awesome. So we get money for doing side quests. Good to know. So I can't just talk to him yet. Interesting. Man, that's gonna be bugging me. Protein data disks, yep. Service research data. There we go. How much money I got? 91. Almost 92K. Who knows? Maybe we're closer to getting that, what's it? Alright, so we can't even do that until we get Paragon done.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
You'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Can I go to the Citadel? I'm curious. Alright, nothing there. Still can't use my fish. Alright, let's just go around everybody and talk.
Commander? Commander?
Always have to check. There is nothing in this corner, right? So they just totally shut that area off. Well, honestly, like that, then like we go around, it's probably like giant circle anyway. Yeah. Alright, gonna see if Joker has anything else to say.
Commander? Commander?
Alright, nothing. Alright, let's go to Liara and get those bonuses that we can use. Okay. Huh. Alright, there's restroom. It's weird not having, like, crewmates after playing Mass Effect 2 for such a stretch of time. But it's fine. Ooh. Ow. that's it. Okay.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Alright. Store discount bonus. Power trigger. Store discount. Give me that shit. Weapon upgrade kit. Ammo capacity, weapon damage. Weapon damage. Okay. Store discount bonus. And weapon damage bonus. Well, once I get the Hanye... What is it? Hane Kedar full armor set, I'm gonna have a ridiculous amount of bonus damage. It's gonna be kind of disgusting.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Alright, she doesn't have anything to say. On the spot where Garrus is going to be, and I can't wait for him to be here. Ugh, my dude. You can't like these games and not like Garrus. It's impossible. There's nothing I can do to these little pods here. Does not seem so. Alright.
Commander. Commander.
Alright, she doesn't have anything. Retrain bonus powers, resign powers. And there's that. I think I finally have an upgrade for my pistol, which is great. Engineering, there probably isn't anything. She doesn't have anything to say. I always gotta check. It's kind of weird not having Jack there. It's like, yeah, don't touch, basically. Right, Engineer Adams. And that's where those two are going to be. Alright, back down there. To the shuttle bay. Probably a few stuff I can grab. Alright, so he's over that way, is he? Armor locker, there's that. That's a waste. Don't really need the health boost. Nor do I need that. Shield boost is nice. Shield regen, ammo capacity, power damage, and weapon damage. Not bad, but I refuse to wear anything service related. Procurement interface, sort of supplies, custom fabrications. None of that. We'll buy that later. Frontal armor would be nice. Not gonna lie. And Spectre requisitions. Oh, God, I can't wait to get the Harrier. It's gonna be so good. Everyone who can use an SR rifle is gonna be using that. What is this? And scope. It helps aim through smoke. Accuracy. Doesn't matter. It's in a barrel. It's in game for a brief time. 15%. That's fine. Accuracy by 15% helps aim through smoke. So that's actually worse off. Still no upgrades for that. Oh, it's a sniper scope. Never mind.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit. Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
All right. So I just squeezed past that.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers. So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh? Nice to see we're being put to good use. Well, maybe we'll get to kick some Reaper ass while rescuing the Primarch. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Alright. And... nothing else. Alright, because these are both just dead ends in here. Okay. Very, very good. I do want to stop to the back of the Citadel really quick. Because I think we have to go... Yeah, let me just do that autosave real quick.
Commander?
Right, because this has fuel at it, doesn't it? Yes, you do. How much? 200. Alright, good enough. Alright. So that's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Serpent Nebula and Aerospace. And let me check something. And so Aerospace doesn't have anything. Really? Aerospace's got nothing? Really, nothing here. Okay. And Serpent Nebula. Alright, nothing there either. Alright, so we got everything. Let's actually head back to the Citadel, see if we can find anything else.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
That is nice how you can just go to different spots there. So, Normandy, the embassies, and Huerta. Wouldn't hurt to double check.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS Combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Alright. Walking. I'm like pretty sure we're all good.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment.
Why not the embassies? To see if I have any more Spectre requisitions that we can approve.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Alright, there's nothing else here. It seems. Right, there's that guy. Can't really do that yet.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paragon and Earth, the invading force...
Good morning.
Oh, this lady.
Hello, ma'am.
Alright.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
In case you can't tell, this lady's like going crazy because she knows her son is dead, but I think she's like in such denial that she can't exactly process it yet.
Commander Shepard, hope the Citadel's been treating you well. I'm still just trying to keep things in order. Feels like I'm fighting a losing battle.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. Millions across the galaxy
Must have you doing somersaults.
yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but yeah, if it ever...
Alright, so he doesn't have anything else new to say. Not surprising. Okay. What about this? Vector terminal. Damn it. Spectre acquisitions. Ooh, 5% discount. So that could actually really come in handy once we get that. Oops, sorry if you hear that. Landscapers are here, so they're going right by my window. Hurricane. Man. Though in truth, I'm only going to buy the weapons I want I think I usually use you know, the Cerberus armor I'll never wear. The Cerberus weapons are awesome. Like, this weapon is great. Their sniper rifle is great as soon as I can, like, figure out where the hell it is. I think that's the one I end up using for the rest of the game. All the N7 stuff is actually pretty decent. 76,000, do I dare? Weapon damage, shields, and health, 76k. I gotta hold off on that. It's not enough. Besides, like, I pretty much never use any full armor sets anyway. I always use my customizable ones. Alright, so can't pardon Ken and Gary yet. That's a bit annoying. Is Udina even here? He's not. Okay. Alright. Well, time to check out the hospital one last time, and then we'll go back to the Normandy.
Suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Puebla Memorial Hospital.
Fighting is said to have reached Ilium is under attack.
Welcome to Certa.
Sharda's got nothing, which is good.
I got out of that farm and into the hills.
Here we are.
Pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Jesus. Auntie Michelle.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient.
How's Ashley doing?
You can go see her if you... You too.
I see. She doesn't say anything there. Okay. They don't have anything to say. Again, very sure that we're good when it comes to picking up side quests and all that, but
Okay, I need surgery, but when
There
can
we
I get
go,
back
this
to the
guy.
front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
this poor guy. Just bad news after bad news for that poor Marine. He's definitely like a doctor that shows up in there later.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same.
Okay.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Let's see, does she keep talking still?
So you went back to the farm.
Yes.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster.
Welcome to Certa.
Be safe.
I want to see, does that like move forward? No. What if I talk to Avina? Trying to like
Welcome back to Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Thank you.
Please speak with me.
Just want to see if we can, like, get all of our dialogue. Alright, that's a no.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright,
Please select
back to
the
the docking bay.
destination.
We're out of here.
Now arriving at docking bay
Run,
D24.
Shepard, run. Thank God I can jog. Like, forever.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was in a drop, though. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want.
Ah, they're a loving couple. Okay, then. Back to the Normandy. Whoa, trainer, where is your neck going? What was that? Oh, man. Alright, that is where we're going to leave it off for today. We got all the Citadel stuff done we can, as well as doing one of our side quests. We got a bunch of ore assets, which is always nice. And next time we're gonna go to Paragon, see our boy Garrus again. Oh yes, absolutely recruit him. And then it's gonna be a bunch of Citadel stuff. Probably gonna do Eden Prime after Paladin too. I think. Like, I gotta debate with myself. It's like how early I want to get that done, because I don't want to be too underpowered. Because they throw a lot of enemies at you on Eden Prime for how short the mission is. But whatever, it's fine. Alright everybody, that is going to be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. You know the drill. Follow, subscribe, share the stream out there, all that good stuff. And if you enjoyed yourselves, be sure to step on by next time so we can continue with this. Alright everyone, hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later!